Hello, hello, everybody. How is it going? All right, so we are live, and I'm just going to take a couple minutes and do some checking here. We're going to check on, can you guys let me know in the chat if you can hear me okay, and if you can see me, please? I would greatly appreciate it. We've got a lot of cool people in the house tonight. I am on. Well, everyone, I want to just say welcome and thanks for taking time out of your schedule to hang out with me this evening. Yes, this is my my very first webinar, and I just want to share some value with you guys today. You know, someone said at some points to when you learn something that you should teach it and share it and help other people. So I learned something with Facebook ads that has worked really well for me, and I've implemented it, and now I want to teach it to some of you guys, and I hope you get some value out of this. Just checking a couple other things here. I'm going to get this screen started here. So hey Scott, hey Jude, Melody, KD, Chinadan, how are you guys? We got a bunch of other people jumping in right now. All right, so let's get started here, you guys. I'm gonna bring my screen over, and then we're gonna go through a couple of slides. It's not really really fancy. I just kind of threw it together tonight or today during the day. We're gonna go through, I'm gonna show you some actual numbers of how my $5 ad spend has been showing results. And then we're going to show you how we're going to create an ad, an actual ad in live, so we can so I can show you the targeting, because I think the targeting is really important. And then we'll come back to the slides and jump all over the place. And then if you guys have any questions later, I'd be happy to answer any questions. If I have somebody out there in the audience that has had some success as well, I might pull them in as well, just depending on how much time that we have. I'm really going to try to keep this under an hour if possible. Sometimes I get a little long-winded, so I apologize for that. But I'm here in my home office. As you can see, I've got some portraits behind me here. My main business is photography, and my secondary business, which is turning into my main business, is business consulting and success coaching, helping other entrepreneurs. So, hey, can you guys hear me okay? Somebody just throw something in the chat real quick, or just let me know you can hear me okay. And also, if the image looks clear or a little bit pixelated, because I know sometimes my webcam gets a little pixelated. So just wait for somebody to come in, throw a really quick message for me. All right, I'm gonna get this started here, you guys. All right, let me bring my screen over. You can see and hear me loud and clear. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know, you guys. Very cool. All right, let's get this show started, okay? How to explode your business with a $5 a day ad spend. I'm telling you, I used to spend $1,200 a month in advertising, on print advertising that wasn't very targeted, that didn't give me very many leads for my business, and it was really frustrating. I did a lot of trade shows. I've done a lot of flyer marketing. I've done so many different things. And once I learned how to run ads in Facebook the correct way, man, it made all the difference in the world. Seriously, all the difference in the world. So I'm going to share that stuff with you today. It's just what I'm doing on a daily basis, and I'm just going to share with you. All right, so here's the agenda. Who am I? And I got some slides that are going to follow along here. I'm going to share with you what I do and how simple it is. I'm going to show you proof of my numbers, because, you know, numbers don't lie. This did not happen overnight. However, you can get results pretty quick if you implement it right away. Being prepared before you just put an ad up, and what you should do. Okay, you can't just throw an ad up there and hope you're going to get results. Okay, even though it's $5 a day, $5 a day, you know, adds up. That's almost a Starbucks coffee. How I use ads and boost posts to drive traffic, increase my reach and engagement. How I use the power of video and boost posting those to drive my engagement literally into the hundreds. And I'm going to show you social proof on that as well. and then time to engage. If you miss this part, you've missed the whole point of running ads. It's really, really important that you engage in everything that you're going to do. And then at the very end, I'm just going to share with you guys an educational platform, because I learned this all from an educational platform it's for business owners and entrepreneurs, no matter what industry you're in, that's having a lot of success since 2008, teaching, training, and educating, using attraction marketing, helping businesses from all over the world. So, all right, let's jump into this. Who is Paul Maynard, and who is our Paul Maynard? Now, people get confused because I have two businesses. When I started my photography company, I just went with my name, paulmaynard.com. And I'll share you guys that website as well. And then our Paul Maynard is my business consulting and coaching business. Now, I couldn't have one of the same because it would have just been really confusing for all my photography clients. So I had to separate it out a little. The R stands for Raymond. All the guys in my family are named Raymond. I went with Paul, so I could be my own person. So anyway, I've really been I've had the entrepreneur mindset since I was 14 years of age. I read the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill when I was 14. I really didn't understand it, but that's what changed everything for me. I mean, ever since I was a teenager, I absolutely wanted to work for myself. I just did not like working for other people. When I sat down with a counselor in high school, and they said, "What do you want to do?" I said, "Well, I want to make a lot of money, and I don't want to work too hard." And they just laughed at me, like they do at all of us entrepreneurs. Now, of course, I learned that I had to, work hard, but my goals, my dreams are pretty big. So my number one passion is photography. Okay, I've been a photographer since high school. My senior year in high school, I picked up a camera, and I knew from the first click that that's what I wanted to do. It was the first time in my life that I actually knew that I could do this, that I could be really good at it. It was just something that fit me and my personality. So I took it. I got a job as a ski photographer in high school, and then I photographed a bunch of portraits up at the ski area. That guy owned Colorado Whitewater Photography, and I came out to Colorado when I was 19. Ended up being a rafting photographer for a year, and then doing weddings and all these other things. Then I started my own company in 2006. And I found a little niche, which was fairy portraits, and fairy portraits has literally changed my life. It's a six-figure business, and it took quite a few years to become a six-figure business. But I turned it into, what changed everything really was, I turned it into a fundraiser. And my first fundraiser, I did it with Children's Hospital and raised $17,000 for them. With a fairy fundraiser calendar contest. And it was so successful, and it was win-win-win. That's what was great about it. One, the families got a great experience. The girls would come in and have the most magical experience of their life. I mean, most girls, they watch Disney movies, and they watch fairy movies, and they watch Tinkerbell, and they always pretend, that they're Tinkerbell and they're fairies. And so what I do is, when you come into my studio, I have a real forest. I have the fairy dresses, the fairy wings, the headdresses. I make cookies for the girls every day. And when they come into the studio, it is a magical experience. All those dreams and their imagination comes to life. And it's pretty awesome. I absolutely love doing it. I will always do photography. I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently, but right now that's what I love to do. This year I've set up with Ronald McDonald's House Charities, and we plan to raise $50,000 for them. And I'm telling you all this because a lot of the traffic that I get is driven through my $5 a day ad budget. So that's why I'm talking about that. Now, my passion number two is business consulting and being a success coach, because I truly, from the bottom of my heart, love helping and teaching and training and motivating like-minded entrepreneurs and business owners. When I was a kid, right after reading that book, Think and Grow Rich, I had this dream of standing in front of hundreds of people on a stage, motivating them and inspiring them and helping them and teaching them. And that movie has been playing in my head every single night since I was a teenager. And I got to share something with you really quick. I went to a leadership conference a few weeks ago, and it was in Austin, Texas. I was invited up on stage by one of the biggest marketing trainers, Doug Firebaugh, and he brought me up on stage. And let me tell you guys, my dream came true. I got on stage with people standing at their feet, clapping and cheering me in front of 450 people. It was pretty awesome. So I've really fast tracked the consulting and the success coaching because I love helping people. So if I can help other people and I can continue to create art, it's a pretty good lifestyle. All right, so let's move on here. That's me in a nutshell. I could talk all night about me, but we're not going to do that. All right, numbers don't lie. These are real numbers, you guys. These are from my Facebook ad sales, okay? So I want you to look through here really quick. In the right here, let me bring my mouse over. In the right here, it says May 1st, 2015 to June 30th, 2015. The reason I don't have the most recent numbers is because I haven't done all my books for my CPA yet. So I wanted to give you guys real numbers. So this is a 2-month ad spend, okay? And then down here, it says $304.98. That's how much I spent on advertising for those 2 months by doing $5 a day ads. All right. And if you look up here, within those 2 months, I had 1,893 website clicks. That means that's how many people went to my website. That's awesome. A print ad never did that for me, okay? My reach was huge, the frequency is there, but look at this. The cost per website click is 16 cents, okay? Really, 16 cents? That's amazing. You can't get that kind of advertising anywhere, okay? And I'm gonna show you guys how to do it now. Down here in the bottom left, I have to keep very strict records for my CPA. Every quarter, you know, every client that comes into my studio, I have to track not only how much that they purchase, but I have to mainly track the sales tax because I got to make sure that I'm paying the government their sales tax and also the federal tax as well. Now these numbers down here, these are my sales. On the left side is for the month of May, $8,336. Okay. All of this was from Facebook ads. And then in June, it was $7,808. Okay, so combined, that's what, $17,000. This happens month after month after month. I can't tell you how amazing that is. Now, here's what's really amazing about this. When I used to do all my print advertising, and I would do all my trade shows, and I would do all my flyering, I did get clients, okay? And I had to do a lot more sessions. I mean, I generally got, anywhere from $6,000 to $10,000 a month with my photography company when I was doing the print advertising, but I had to do a lot more sessions. What's really interesting about running Facebook ads is that because I can target them specifically, that I'm bringing in better clients. So therefore, I'm doing less sessions and I'm making, if not the same, but more money some months. So the Facebook advertising is so incredibly powerful. No matter what business you guys are in, if you're in the brick and mortar business, or if you have a home-based business, if you have an MLM, a network marketing business, a direct sales business, or maybe you even just work for someone and you're in sales, you can utilize Facebook ads, the $5 a day method, and you will get amazing results. Okay. All right. So let's move on here. Here's what's important. What do you do before running ads? Okay. You need to create, the first thing that you need to do is create a conversion tracking pixel to put on your website or to put wherever you're driving traffic. Maybe it's not your website. Maybe you have a lead generation capture page. Wherever it is that you're trying to capture these people, you have to create a conversion pixel and install that pixel on your website, okay? Now, most people have a WordPress blog, and most people don't know how to install this pixel on their website because it's really, really challenging. Well, there's a plugin. You go into your WordPress, and I'll pull the screen over and I'll show you exactly how to do this in just a minute, but I want to explain it first. And you just go into your plugins and you put add new and you put in conversion and remarketing code. You install this, and then all you have to do is grab the pixel from Facebook, come back here, enter it, apply it, boom, it's on, done. Easy, simple, it's amazing. All right, so let me come over. I need to bring my mouse over and screen share. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm gonna screen share my Facebook, and let's show you guys how to, this is my coaching site. All right, I need to close all this stuff down here. All right, so this is my coaching site, Facebook page, I mean, and then this is my photography site, or Facebook page, sorry about that. But let's do this first. Let's show you how you get that conversion tracking pixel. Now, why do you want a conversion tracking pixel? Here's why. Conversion tracking pixel is a piece of code that you add onto your website or your blog, and every person that visits your website, information is being tracked back to Facebook about all their information. Okay, so if you had 1,000 people that visited your website and you had this conversion tracking pixel on your website, then when you start running Facebook ads, all those people that have visited your website that are on Facebook, your ad is going to pop up too, okay, on the right side, and could pop up in their newsfeed as well. That is powerful. Okay, have you guys ever, I want somebody to put something in the chat really quick. Have you ever shopped for something online? Someone give me something that you've, excuse me, shopped for online. I need to take a drink of water while somebody puts something in the chat. Sorry about that, guys. All right, furniture. Okay, so you shop for furniture. Have you ever noticed that after you shop for furniture, then all of a sudden these furniture ads keep popping up all over the place? Every time you're on Facebook, you got furniture popping up and furniture popping up, and you're like, what the heck's going on? This is an amazing thing. I have every day people who call me who want to book a fairy portrait session and say, and I always ask everybody, and this is one of the things you guys need to do in tracking, no matter what business you're in, when you talk to somebody, you always ask them, hey, how did you find me? How did you originally find me? And you know, everyone for me is saying Facebook, but a lot of times every day I get 1 or 2 people a day that say, man, you just popped up. I forgot all about you and you just popped up all of a sudden. And I'm like, that's awesome. I love Facebook, you know. Now, as a consumer, sometimes consumers, they don't like it as much. But as a marketer, it's really powerful, okay? It's really powerful to be able to follow these people around so you can get more people to come back to your website, and eventually they're gonna pick up the phone and they're gonna call you. Yeah, books. Books is another one, man. Yeah, I just bought the book, The Motivation Manifesto, and just started reading it, really excited. But all of a sudden, hey, I'm getting stuff popping up for the Motivation Manifesto and stuff from Amazon every single day because I purchased that book. So, all right. So you want to create a pixel, all right? Conversion tracking pixel. So on the right-hand side, you have the green button here. You click that, conversion tracking pixel. Now, here's something that's important to know, that when you do a conversion tracking pixel, it's for every account, every advertising account, you get 1 conversion tracking pixel. However, you can, if you want to promote a certain page, then you can create another pixel for that specific page. So what I've done is, for my photography site, I created a tracking pixel that's going to go on every single page because that's just what I want. I just want to drive as much traffic to my page, to my website as possible. But if you had some specific things, like if you had some checkouts, like some product that you wanted to sell, you can create a tracking pixel here. And what's important about a checkout pixel is that that pixel needs to go out, excuse me, go on the page after the checkout, not the checkout page. You know, maybe it's registrations or leads or key page views or add to cart or other website conversions. So for today's demonstration, I'm just going to click leads, okay? Because I'm generating leads. That's what I'm doing, okay? So let's just name this number 3 and create pixel. All right, so I'm just waiting for the internet to create the pixel. Now, if you have somebody who takes care of your website for you and you don't want to have to deal with putting the pixel code in, just you can email the pixel code and then send it off to your webmaster. All right, but I'm just going to do this, and it tells you up here how to do this. Copy and paste it, put it between the head tags in there. You know, it tells you the old school way of doing it. I'm going to show you the easy way. Okay, so I'm going to copy this. All right, and now you'll see down here the leads. I just created this. There's no activity yet because people need to it needs to verify. So it takes a little bit for Facebook to verify this. It could be, you know, 24 hours maybe, maybe a little bit more. As people go to your website as well, the more people that are going to your website, then then you're going to get some activity on the tracking pixel. So let me go up here. Let's come out of this really quick. Here's one I have for my fairy fundraiser. Okay, these are people that so today I've had 54 people that visited today, 130 yesterday, 161 the day before. These are all driven by Facebook ads. So I hope I'm not confusing you guys. So I just created this tracking pixel. I'm going to go put it on my website. Let's say you guys are brand new. Okay, we created this tracking pixel. You go put it on your blog. Now what you do is you go over to Facebook and you create an ad to drive traffic to your blog, and then what will happen is this tracking pixel will start gathering information. And what's so powerful about this, not only about following them around the internet, but you can also, after you have this tracking pixel has a lot of activity, then you can go in and create a lookalike audience where it will grab all the information. Facebook will grab all the information from this tracking pixel and then find other people on Facebook that have the same interests of what your offer is. I hope that made sense. I mean, we could do a whole webinar just on lookalike audiences, but for time's sake, I just wanted to throw that out there. Okay, so let me back up. I do get long-winded sometimes. Sorry, guys. All right, so we grabbed the pixel. Now let's come over to my website. Now let me back up here for a second, okay? So I can show you. So if you guys take care of your blog and you want to install this pixel, you go to plugins, and then you come up here to add new. And then you come over here, and since I already typed it in, conversion and remarketing code. And you hit enter, and there it is. Now all you would do is you click this button, install. Okay, install now. Now I've already installed it. So all you do is you click it, you click a couple buttons, it installs, it's there. Once it's installed, then what you do is it's usually set up under settings if it doesn't have its own tab. But I come down here to remarketing code, and I paste the code in here and then hit save. And that's it. Now, this particular code is on every single page in my website. That's how simple it is. Okay, so I hope you guys got that. All right, let's come back to, let me grab my other screen because so that's the first thing that you want to do. You want to add that conversion tracking pixel on your website before you create an ad, okay? Because it's not going to do you any good if you create an ad first and then do the pixel. Okay, so you got to do the pixel first. All right, so I'm going to go grab my other screen here. You guys doing good out there? Are you getting some valuable information out of this so far? Please let me know if you are. I would love some feedback here. Oh, I gotta pull that up. That's my issue that's going on here. Okay, you guys. All right, so we just put the code on there. Let's go down. Let's see what my next slide is, because I don't remember. Oh, we're gonna create an ad. Time to create an ad. All right, so let's do this. Let me come over, and I'm gonna close this out. All right, so what I would do if I were you, once you have this pixel link, you're not going to have any activity, okay? 3. So I'm going to create an ad. It's loading my account. All right, let's just I'm going to put in my particular website right now. This part, you guys, is the targeting part, okay? So I put my website in, and it's going to ask me, pixel, check the conversion pixel refresh or verify the pixel again. Okay, we try to verify it. Oh, that's because this is a test one, you guys. So, all right, I'm going to go back. I already have a pixel on my website. That demonstration was not going to work. Okay, so I'm just going to use the one that I currently have because this one's active. I verified it already. Verifying is basically I put the pixel on my website. I saved it and then gave Facebook some time to find out that it was there. Now, this new pixel I'm not going to put in there because I already have one. I hope that makes sense to you guys. All right, so I'm just going to pull this here. So that's the website. That's the pixel, my original pixel that I already put on there. All right, so now I come down, tracking. Let's talk about tracking, you guys. You really need to spend some time on this. Okay, you need to figure out who your customer or your client is. And Facebook has put all these tools in here to have you really get specific about a particular customer or client that you are looking for. If you are really broad, then you're kind of missing the point, okay? You want to get really specific of who you're looking for, okay? Now, my particular audience for fairy portraits is pretty simple. Now, first of all, I'm not going to do the United States for this, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to do my area, okay? So most of the people I'm promoting to are in Littleton, Colorado, and I actually like to do a 50-mile radius, okay? As I'm doing things here, you guys, I want you to watch this number over here, okay? Because this is important. Okay? So that's the potential reach, all right? Now, I know that the age range for fairy portraits, of course, I'm looking for parents. I would prefer to have parents that are more established. So let's just go 32 to 65. I'm keeping 65 in there because there's a lot of grandmas out there. Now, based on what I know in photography, it's mostly women that are clients. They're the ones who want to do photography. Men don't really care. Since I'm in the United States, I'm not going to worry about the language. Now, for me, interest could be two things. I'm doing a fundraiser right now, so one interest could be charity. Okay, charity and causes. Now, when I type this in, it's going to give me an approximate amount of people of who this could potentially go to. Okay, so I'm going to choose charity and causes. Now, the reach is 170,000 people. That's because that's in this location. Okay, that's one of the things that I want to put in there. Now, behaviors, there's so many different behaviors that you can go through. I usually don't do a lot of behaviors because I really want to stick with this charity and causes. However, if I really wanted to drive it down a little bit further, let's see, residential profiles. Let's say, length of residence, 6+ years. What does that do? Let's see what kind of number we get. 100,000 people. Now, somebody that's been in their home 6+ years is probably pretty established. So this is actually, I may actually run this ad because that is pretty good. Connections. Facebook, nope, I'm not going to do any connections here. This is not what I want to do. Okay, now I can save this audience. All right. And I'm not going to do that right now for time's sake. My daily budget, $5. I keep my particular ad running continuously, but you guys, you can do a start date, an end date. If you did continuously at any time, you can pause it or stop it, whatever you have complete and total control. Okay. Now I'm going to come down. I'm not seeing it yet. Okay. Get the most websites for your best price, website conversions, clicks. I kind of like doing clicks. That works for me, okay? Let's see. All right, now, this is the other thing I like to do. For me, on the $5 a day, I like to control how much those clicks are going to cost me. Now, here's what's interesting about Facebook ads. It says down here that the suggested bid is between 19 and 43 cents. What I generally do is, because it's kind of like an auction. I mean, I don't have a lot of competition, so I'm not competing with a whole bunch of other fairy portrait photographers in my area. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go above the suggested 43 cents. So my ad gets picked up first. Now, what is interesting is that I showed you guys earlier that I was paying 16 cents per click, but the range, the high range was 30 cents. And the more my ad is being delivered, the longer I run my ad on a daily consistent basis, my ad cost comes down, because Facebook knows if they bring my Facebook ad price down, then I'm going to advertise longer. And let's face it, they're in business to make money. They want you to advertise. Okay. All right. Ad scheduling. Run ads all the time. All this is brand new. I'm going to keep that there. Delivery type. I'm going to keep it standard right now. Okay. Here's the next thing, single image or multiple image. I would highly suggest, no matter what business that you are in, that you do multiple images. Okay. One, it's a great way to split test a single ad, because if you do multiple images, then you can go back in your insights and you can see which image is performing better, which people are clicking on specific images. Okay. Right now, I'm not gonna go through all this because I'd have to go find a whole bunch of images, but I'm just gonna leave that one there. Okay. Now, connect to a Facebook page. So of course, I'm gonna connect this to my photography page. Now, what's great about this is when this ad runs out there, as you can see on the right, we have the like page button. Okay. You can do, all right, which is fantastic. So this is a really great way to start getting likes to your page, and then you can turn around and advertise to those people who have liked your page. I'm going to show you how to do that. Whew, the time is going by fast here. And then you come in, you put your headline in here, you put in your text, you do a button, learn more always seems to be a really great button to use. Waiting for it to come up. So down here it says learn more for your specific ad. And up here's the like page. Now, let me mention something here, you guys. It's important that if you are in the industry, in the home-based business industry, MLM, network marketing, have some kind of business opportunity that you want to promote, that you're not promoting something that has to do with make $1 million, or, it looks like you're promising the world to people, because Facebook will not approve your ad. Okay. Other things also you cannot put in your ads, like you can't put all caps. Don't put all caps, because your Facebook ad will not be approved. For instance, I tried to do an ad for my fairy fundraiser where I was going to raise $50,000 for Ronald McDonald House, and that ad got rejected because it had a number in there that potentially that's what I want to raise. But Facebook doesn't see that as a good user experience for the Facebook customer out there. Okay, so those are just little tidbits in there. All right, so show advanced options if I want to, and that's basically it, okay? I know I'm going to hit 100,000 people. That's approximately how many, this is an estimate based on the average performance of ads targeted to my selected audience. All right, so that's my daily reach. Okay, that's my daily reach. Now, that's fine. 800 to 2,300 people with a $5 ad, that's pretty awesome, okay? And since I'm doing this $5 a day ad budget, I'm getting about 800 clicks to my website every single month. That's awesome. So this is a good reach, okay? So that's basically how you create the ad, okay? And then I just let this ad run. Now, let me come back to this and see where we are. All right, so you've put the pixel up there. Here, let me bring myself back so I can talk to you guys. What's up? Thanks you guys for hanging in there. I appreciate it. I'm gonna really try to keep this under an hour. It might be tough because I got a few more slides I gotta go through. So we've created the pixel. We've created and you put the pixel on your website. You verified the pixel, and it might take a little bit. Now you wanna create the ad so you can start driving traffic to your website, so that pixel starts getting some action on there, so Facebook can start grabbing user information to build an audience for you. Now here's where the power comes. All right, you guys ready? I'm looking, oops, sorry, I got distracted. Got distracted by a squirrel. Sorry. Here's where the power comes. All right, I'm gonna pull this back over. We're gonna talk about how you get your reach and your engagement into the hundreds, which is gonna help you with your ad performance, and then also get you more likes, and which also gets you more engagement, okay? Here's the power of it. The most important, one of the most powerful ways to get your reach out into, to increase your Facebook reach into the hundreds. I mean, seriously, this stuff really works, all right? I do it every day, and no matter what business you're in, this is gonna work for you too, okay? So what you need to do is you need to take action and implement this today, tonight, as soon as we get off of this, okay? It doesn't have to be perfect for you to get results. You need to get over your fear of doing something like this. No excuses at all. You just need to do it, and you seriously are gonna see results. And remember, nothing happens overnight. You need to be consistent. However, I don't know why I wrote that in there. I'm going to show you my screenshot of 7 days of testing this right after this slide. The technique's video. Okay, I know some of you guys understand that it's video, but I don't care what business that you're in, you need to do video. You need to do video because people do business with people that they know, like, and trust. And there's no better way than doing video with people seeing you face to face, right? But a lot of people don't do this because they feel they don't look good on the camera, or they're afraid of what other people are going to think of them, or they're not an expert. They don't know what to say. A lot of business owners want to talk about just their product and their service or whatever. Well, you need to create some value and add some value to people. It does not need to be perfect. Okay, some people are perfectionists. Do not make it perfect. If you make a mistake and you say and ah or whatever, or mess up, keep it in there, put it out there, because people will see that you are real. People like doing with people. People like doing business with people that they know, like, and trust. And if they see you're being real, they're going to connect with you. Okay. You don't have to have any professional equipment to look like a professional. Okay, I'm using my webcam. We have, all right, let me bring the screen back over here. Technology is awesome, you guys. Use your phone if you have to, okay? It does not matter what you're doing. Okay, let me give you an example for my photography company, okay? I don't want to be pitching, oh, book a session, book a session, book a session. People just don't, they're going to tune that out. So one thing that I do in my studio is I make chocolate chip cookies for the girls every day. So there's days where I just made chocolate chip cookies, and I'll make a video of just when I'm pulling those chocolate chip cookies out of the oven and go, hey, you guys, I just made a fresh batch of cookies. All I need now is I need some fairies to come in and gobble them up, but don't tell them, and that's it. And I share that. And moms love that. They're like, oh my God, he's making cookies. Look, he's being real with me. So whatever business that you're in, think about the the benefit to it, okay? Not just the features. If you're selling a product that helps somebody in some way, and it helped you, and that's why you're selling this product, talk about what it did for you and share what it did for you, and don't even try to sell the product. Share some value with those people, okay? And when you're doing these videos, you should do them every single day, okay? All right, so that's the part of it there. Now, let me show you this. I'm going to try to move this a little bit faster because I want to make sure you guys can enjoy the rest of your evening here. All right, so I didn't put an updated one in here, but I wanted to show you guys, this is when I wasn't doing videos consistently, okay? I want you to look at these numbers here. So this is a video here. All these other posts on here, and I blacked out too far the type. These are all either photo or just text, okay? These other little ones that have hardly any engagement are photos and or text, not video. These are video, okay? So one, look at the reach, 839 from doing a video. The engagement, I've got 34 post clicks and 41 likes, comments, and shares. This one, 1.7 thousand people this reached out to. 47 people posted clicks, 24 people liked, commented, and shared. And you can see the numbers, 259. 1,300 on this one, 1,100 on this one, 1,900 on this one, because it was a video. Okay, you guys, are you getting it? You need to do video. Now, let's talk about this engagement for a minute. If somebody when you do video and it gets out to this engagement, people are gonna click on it, they're gonna comment on it, they're gonna like it. What you need to do next is you need to go back to those people and you need to say, hey, thank you so much for liking my ad. Thank you so much for clicking on my ad. Thank you so much for commenting on my post. You need to do that, because when you do that, and if you do it quickly, you're going to get a lot more engagement. And people, again, do business with people that they know, like, and trust. And that's really, really important. Okay? I hope you guys are getting this. I hope you're getting some value out of this. It's really, really important that you do these things. Okay? So let me talk about the boost ad. Actually, wait, let me jump back. Sorry, you guys. I'm getting a little excited here. I'm jumping around a little bit. Let me come back to Facebook real quick, and let's talk about the boost post for a second. Yeah, I'm going to leave that page. I don't want to really create that ad. Let's come down to something that I boosted. Okay. All right. Here's a video that I made. It's 1 minute and 41 seconds. It's really important that when you make your video that you upload it directly to Facebook. At least in my experience, I have found that I've gotten more engagement when I post a video, when I make a video and then I post it directly to Facebook, not putting it on YouTube and then bringing it over and putting it on Facebook. Facebook kind of likes to keep everything in-house. That's just my experience. If you guys have some other numbers that show better results, that's great. But this is what I found in my experience. So what I did was I made this post. Now in the post, of course, you know, I'm talking about the fairy portraits. It's 1 minute and 41 seconds. Try to keep your videos under 2 minutes if you can. Longer than 2 minutes, you're going to lose people, okay? Then what I did was, in my content, I put my website, and then I told people what to do. You need to tell people what to do. Please comment, like, and share, okay? It's really, really important to do that. Then I boosted the post. Now this particular boost, I boosted to a little bit more than $5, okay? And I'm gonna mention something here, okay? When you first start out, you might have to spend more than $5 a day, because you want to have a $5 a day ad. And then to really start getting fans and likes and comments, you should really be putting a post out there and boosting that for $5 as well. Now, if you don't have the budget for it, you don't have to do it every single day. But this is really going to drive a lot of traffic to your website, okay? So for instance, let's take a look at this really quick. So 803 people have viewed the video. I got 8 link clicks, so I got 8 people that went to my website and 8 website conversions. 9 post likes and 2 shares. Okay, 9 post likes. That's pretty good, because here's something else that I'm going to show you. When you go to post an ad and you boost post it, this page comes up here, and it asks you 3 different questions. Actually, let's go here. Let me just come here and take this one and boost post this. To boost your post, you have these 3 options. And I always choose the middle one, people who like your page and their friends. Are you guys seeing the power of this? So if you can start driving traffic to your Facebook page with ads, because people are going to like the stuff, and the people that'll like it, now you can target them through boosting a post, the people who liked your page and then their friends. So your reach is getting huge. Now the budget, you can choose whatever you want. I would do $5 because that's all I need to do. That might just be in my budget. The location, I'm going to put the location in there, and look down here. Hey, there's that pixel. I can add that pixel on there. And so now when people click on this, they're going to be followed even more, which is freaking awesome. You guys seeing this? Are you seeing some power in this? Let me come back over. I hope you guys are seeing the power of this. I hope you can see how you can explode your business with a $5 a day ad budget. Every day, I do it every single month. I am getting amazing results. 800 website clicks, come on. Now that didn't happen right out the gate. That took me a little bit to get going. Maybe a couple of months when I got serious about making my videos and boosting my posts and doing it on a daily basis. But when I got rid of the $1,200 a month in print advertising, you know, $5 a day, $10 a day was nothing, okay? And if you're still starting out, maybe you only have $5, then just go with $5. And if you can't do it every single day, do it just a few times a week. You don't have to do it every day, you guys, if you're just starting out. You can start small, get results, and then scale up. You know, I hope that makes sense. Okay, jumping. Let me share my screen back over with you guys. I got a couple more slides. I need to take a drink of water really quick, you guys. Hold on. Okay, we tied it all together. All right, we tied everything together. We created a conversion pixel. We put it on the website. We created an ad, and we were very specific on our targeting. And then we created a video post, and then we boosted them. And when we boosted them, we targeted the people who liked your page and their friends as well. And then you engage with your audience, and you thank them for liking, sharing, and commenting. This is a very, very simple technique to use to literally grow your audience. It's one of the most simplest things that I've ever learned. Now, I learned this. Before, I had no idea what the heck I was doing. I was just running ads and throwing them up there. I really didn't know what I was doing. I did some research, but I didn't understand how to put it all together. And I learned this, and I'm going to share something with you guys that has helped me tremendously, has helped me grow both my businesses. I want to be a very highly successful entrepreneur, and I invest in myself on a regular basis. I truly believe that self-education is really important. And so I just want to show you guys really quickly what I use to grow my business. This is an educational platform, you guys. It can really help you grow your business. It's something that will change your life. I really look at this, this is not a business opportunity, you guys. This is just an educational platform that I use to help me grow my photography business and my coaching business. Okay, you can brand yourself, you can brand you, whatever your business is, there's tools in place that you can brand yourself. Okay, and you can get it, you can test drive it for $10 for 10 days. And what will happen is within these 10 days, I'm going to be there with you to show you, how this platform can help you. All right. Here's what you get for the $10. You'll get weekly lead generation training using attraction marketing. Most people are using push marketing. Most every entrepreneur, not every, most entrepreneurs, no matter what business that they're in, I'm seeing so much push marketing, and that's the wrong way to do it. I want you to think about the guy that knocks on your door while you're at home, interrupting you, and you answer that door and they're standing there with a clipboard. What's the first thing that you guys think of? You think of, oh my God, what are they trying to sell me? So if you're doing push marketing, that's what you're doing. You need to stop doing that. Stop doing push marketing. You need to learn to build your business with attraction marketing. And this platform will teach you how to do it, okay? They have 9 weekly trainings to help you grow your business. A mindset call every morning. I don't care what business that you're in, you need to have your mind in the right place so you can get out there and crush it. And if you can't listen to the live call, they record the calls and you can listen to it on a podcast. You can listen to it on the way while you're driving to work or driving to your business or going to the gym or going for a bike ride to get your mindset in the right place. And then there's hundreds, literally hundreds of recorded trainings on everything business related you can think of. And I'm going to show you a really quick peek here in just a minute so you can see it, okay? Don't take my word for it. I want you to see it for yourself. There are tools to create customizable website funnels that you can brand yourself and your business. A powerful customer relationship management system so you can track all your leads. If you guys are not using a customer relationship management software, you really need to get one because it's going to help you grow your business. There's a blogging platform coming soon. You know, blogging is really, really important. You should be blogging about your business. And if you guys wanted, there are some affiliate products in there that you could share with other business owners on how to grow their businesses as well. You know, the most educated entrepreneurs are the most successful entrepreneurs. Don't you guys agree? I mean, education is everything. So I want to ask you guys, what's the biggest struggle in your business right now? Is it Facebook advertising? Is it lead generation? Is it prospecting? Is it how to talk to your potential clients? Well, I can help you guys, all right? If you take advantage of this $10 test drive, pull the curtain back, I'm going to give you some free coaching. I'm going to help you set up your social network profiles to help you become the hunted, not the hunter. Most people are doing this the wrong way. I look at profiles all day long and usually they're wrong and you're scaring people away. You know, we all need someone to help us become accountable, keep us on track and push us a little bit. I've got a personal trainer and I have a personal trainer because he keeps me accountable. He pushes me so I can get stronger. And if I didn't have him there, I probably wouldn't be working out on a regular basis. But I'm stronger, I'm healthier, and I'm doing things I've never done before. And the same goes for building your business. So you need a coach, and I want to help you. Now, if you decide that you see something here that's you just want to jump right in, and you just want to grab the mastery mentoring or the mastery membership, I'm going to give you guys a 12-week intensive mentoring program. And I'm talking about setting up all your funnels, your automation tools to leverage yourself, meditation techniques to absolutely crush it. I seriously care about your success, and together, I'm going to help you reach your goals. I'm going to show up every day. I'm going to make a commitment to you. I'm going to help you. I'm going to hold your hand. Of course, you have to do the work yourself, but I'm going to be here for you. All right? I'm going to be here for you guys. So I'm just going to show you really quick what this thing looks like. Okay? Oh, and I got to share this screen now. Sorry, you guys. Let me minimize that. And I'm going to bring this back over, and then we'll call this thing a wrap. But I just want to show you guys some of the tools in the back office that you get here, okay? I just talked about the customer relationship manager, and Funnelizer is where you can create your own website funnel so you can create leads. Part of this education platform is all of this marketing right here. If you want to learn how to market in one of these areas, it's back here. Okay, if you want to learn content marketing, look at all the content marketing that you can learn here. All right, some of you enjoy doing paid marketing. You know, look at all of this stuff. Look at all of this. This is seriously, if you're in an MLM or have a residual income business, you can learn how to do that. Learn how to prospect and get leads. You know, there's some additional strategies in here too. You know, there's every bit of marketing education you could possibly think of. I don't care what business that you're in. Then every week we have trainings to help people build their businesses and brand themselves. And we record all of these, and we have all of these at your fingertips that you can access at any time when you become a Mastery member. All right, this is the Harvard of online marketing and training. Okay, if you guys are trying to build your business, man, this will change everything for you. Seriously, I learned how to do all this Facebook advertising stuff because of this right here. All of it. It's worth every single penny. Every penny, you guys. So, like I said, you guys, let me jump back over here. Stop the screen sharing. First, I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you guys for taking time out of your schedule and being here with me. I hope you got some value out of this. I truly just want to help people build their businesses. I want to help them reach all their goals, all their dreams. It's a very, very big passion of mine. I truly want to help you, and I hope you got some value. You know, reach out to me and let me know. You have my email address, and tell me what you thought of the webinar, what you got out of the webinar, and if I can help you in any way, please reach out to me, because that's why I'm here. So thanks again, you guys. Anybody have any questions at all? Let me pop this up really quick. Any comments? Audience, comment below. That's awesome. Okay. You need to increase your budget. Yep, increase your budget for sure. You know, and scaling from 5 up to 10, that's awesome. That's awesome. Absolutely do that, you know, because you're gonna see a difference there. But, you know, take small steps. Don't hurt your budget at all. Okay, you guys. Question: how do you engage with our audience? Comment below or post. Comment. I'm engaging with them with either, I don't know, I haven't been watching the chat very much because I've been focused on my slides. So I'm kind of learning that part, you guys. I'm really new to doing the webinars. So I'm trying to figure out how I can engage with my audience while I'm talking at the same time. Usually I can do 2 things at once, but typing and then talking can be pretty hard. So anyway, guys, if you don't have any further questions, again, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate you being here. Again, I hope you got value, and reach out to me if you guys need any help. So I'm going to shut this off, and I will talk to you guys real soon. Enjoy your evening. Take care.